Hi guys, I'm Monica, or Young Goddess. Got the words. So I'm here to do a reading. I'm not even sure what I'm doing a reading for. They have just been trying to push me to get out there. Once again, I asked them what cards that they want me to use. For some reason they wanted me to start off with my Spirit Junkie, which is not something I'm used to, because Spirit Junkie is just a lot of quotes. So with that being said, I do feel like this is going to be more of a reading about you, more so than what's outside of you, what's going on around you. So with that being said, let me go ahead and get started. I would like to call on my angels, guide, ancestors of divine love and light, to come and protect me and the collective here viewing my video. I ask for the highest, the clearest guidance for our highest good and the good of all those around us. Thank you guys for helping us out. I love you guys. Okay, I love you guys. All right, so let's see what is wanted to be said today. So so far today I've really been thinking a lot about it's a lot of us out there right now is really acknowledging our own power. The first card here is I cherish every cell in my body. So acknowledging our power and kind of like just waking up, like just knowing that, waking up with a different perspective and knowing that, you know, you are in a position to do something. You are in the position to do something. The position that you hold is more powerful than you think. I'm committed to bringing forth my greatness. I will no longer play small. I accept the gifts that's being given to me as a high service to the world. So with this, I'm hearing that a lot of you guys are expanding. Your gifts are growing, and it is needed for you to put your to be of service to the world right now. Is not time to play small anymore. A lot of you've been putting everything on a back burner. Okay, well, when this happened, then I'll do this. When that happened, I'll do this. When. And it's just like right now is when. You no longer need to wait for sometime down the future whenever things become in perfect alignment for blah, blah, blah. Or even play small to the idea that you are small and you don't know enough. And it's just like, you know enough. Right here, I'm seeing an eye. So I feel like your third eye is enhancing. And again, I'm seeing a vision of hands. So just like what my TikTok, what I was saying, I think like last week or something like that, visions of hands. Look, as soon as I said that, hands. It says, I am a light worker in disguise. I don't have to talk about it, just be about it. So yes, this is about not, oh, I'm so loving light, blah, blah, blah. Stop talking about it. Be about it. Start putting yourself out there. Start showing people who you really are. Stop showing people that you are, you are the boss. You're a boss, okay? Start showing people that, and I know you might be afraid to show people that because you don't quite feel like the boss. But I feel like it's a lot of energy going on around it. And I've been feeling it so heavily. I feel it in my heart heavily. Even talking about it, I feel it so heavily. I've been so tired. I've been so drained. I've had visions and dreams, like that's not dreams, but they're kind of dreams. It's like it's a waking dream. Like as soon as I wake up in the morning, I envision this. I wake up in the morning, open my eyes, see the sunlight coming through my window, and then close my eyes and just get a vision. And the vision that I seen was like sculpting a picture, sculpting a man's face. It was and it was so intricate because I had the little sculpting tool. So I was doing like the fine lines and the eyebrows, and it was just looking so beautiful. And I was just like, wow, I didn't know I had this gift to do this. So I feel like I said, with something going on with your hands, it might be something dealing with sculptures, something dealing with peacock feathers here. Again, like the last video I did like a week ago, I think it was like a week ago, like 2 weeks ago, with the peacock feathers. This is something that's going to make you stick out. Something that's going to make you stick out. You know, don't run away from it. Allow it to grow. Allow it to grow. Those visions you're getting, put them into action. When I lead with love, when I lead from a place of love, people respect me. I see grace and possibility in all of life's changes. So with that being said, I feel like be about it and lead with love, meaning be compassionate with yourself too. You know, this don't have to be something that you have to push yourself to do. It's something that's going to be natural. It's not going to be something that you have to force. You don't have to force anything. It's going to come to you naturally because it is your gift. You know, this is something that you've done over and over again. This is something that you might have done in a past life. And they're really wanting you to hone in on it, but not in a forceful way. I don't know why Mystic Martian is sticking out. Okay. So with that being said, let's go into these Mystic Martians. Okay. I cherish every cell in my body. Let me see if I can clarify these cards. I cherish every cell in my body. Now, Mystic Martian deck, I'm not used to using. For some reason, they have me using a lot of decks that I don't normally use. Okay. Manifesting, multidimensional perception, attunement. Okay, this is definitely because when I think of third eye, I think about your perception. So I feel like it's needed to change your perception on certain things. You might see yourself as different or weird or, you know, but this is not something that's bad. Hone in on your weirdness because your weirdness is what makes you stick out. And what makes you stick out is, of course, it gives you that attention, especially if you're seeking a larger audience, if you have a platform, or if you're, say you are an artist and you're drawing and you want to put your stuff in a gala, it's going to draw more people in. Change your perception on who you are. You're not weird. You're powerful. And that's what I feel like they want me to tell you. Like, you're not weird, you're powerful. And for some reason I feel emotional. So I don't know if anybody is connecting to this emotionally, but you're not weird, you're powerful, and you're being attuned to a greater way of manifesting. And it's very colorful. I don't know what that means. Very colorful. I'm committed to bringing forth my greatness. I will no longer play small. Oh, the golden ratio, beauty, yes. Look, not playing small is going to bring forth so much beauty. I'm trying not to let it focus on me. It's going to bring forth so much beauty. You might have some relevance in the numbers 13, 21, 34. Maybe this might be ages. For some reason, I'm seeing house numbers too. 85, 23, 23 or 32. You could be older, age 58, 31. You might be 21. You might be 34. Also, the number 3 and 4. It's playing a huge role in this, 3 and 4. It's time to show people your beauty. Ooh. For some reason, I feel like, I don't know, something's trying to drain now. It's time to show people your beauty. It's time to show people, this might be even public speaker. It's time to let people hear your voice with this blue up here and these blue in here and the patterns. It's time to let people hear your voice. It's time to let people expose your heart. Take the mask off of your heart. I don't know why I'm seeing that. It's like people see you, but they don't see you because you're hiding behind something. And it's time to free yourself. Okay? It's time to free yourself. I accept my gifts. I've been giving as a high service to the world. 2 cards came out for this one. So harmony. You're teaching people, the service that you're giving will help bring people into harmony. It will help them change their mind on certain aspects when it comes to maybe something spiritual, because I see the what you call it, the pentagraph, the star. It might even be something with astrology. It could be astrology. You're changing your mind. You're changing people's minds on how they see astrology, bringing more people into harmony instead of separation, because I feel like there's a lot of separation going on. You're showing people a new philosophy when it comes to life, and you're helping them release karma by exposing them to mysticism. When it comes to mysticism, like when it comes to the spiritual, you're breaking down the veil, and you're separating so people can see in, and they have a different understanding because you have a different understanding, and your understanding is drawing these people in to see what it really is and what it's really not. You're showing people that regardless of what they believe in, Cat Williams said this. He said that if you study all religions, you will notice that no one is disagreeing with another person. You're showing people that we're all the same, and that we all deserve love, and that we can be in harmony. We can still care about one another. You know, we can agree to disagree and still respect one another, you know. Lead with love. And I feel like that's what a lead with love is coming from, because it's not coming from a place of I'm right and you're wrong. And I feel like that's what a lot of people do. I'm right and you're wrong. I'm right and you're wrong. And it's not for anybody to be right or for anybody to be wrong. No one is right. No one is wrong. Just be. Just be. And you're allowing people to see the other side so they can let you be. So they can let other people be. So they themselves can be. Yes, third eye. You might be getting a lot of visions right now. These visions are telling you ways to help you manifest. You can get these visions through meditation, so you might need to go into meditation more. Exactly. Misunderstood. Misunderstood. Gray, short, timid, shy, and misunderstood. So I feel like what this is saying that when you lead with love, you start to see that even though we're all different flowers, we're still flowers. You know, some might need a little bit of this, some might need more of that, some might need less of this, some might need less of that. But we're all flowers, and we're all growing. You see these flowers. And I feel like you're this different flower. You're different. And but it's crazy because you're leading a pack of different flowers. You're above all of that, and you're outshining so many different people because you are so different. But a lot of people are seeing your difference as it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Your third eye is open. This is what you say. Maybe it's not so bad. Maybe she can see something that we can't see. You know, maybe she's misunderstood. Maybe he's misunderstood. You know, and I feel like when you love another person, you kind of leave from a place of love and understanding that there's a such thing as being misunderstood when people don't understand. Enigma, elusive, sensitive. I see grace and possibility of all life changes. This is going to help a lot of people have a lot of changes. This is going to help. I'm also hearing coercion. So I feel like a lot of people is going to take something that you may say and try to make it seem like it's something that is not. Like, this is not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say A, B, C, and D. And this person is like, oh, did you hear that? They're trying to do this and they're trying to do that. Like, no, that's not this. That's not this at all. You know, like, even when I would say, like, you know, when somebody throws negative energy at me, I transmute the energy. I'm not saying that I feed off of the negative energy. What I'm saying is when somebody throws negative energy at me, instead of being in pain, it's like what people do with music. They transmute that, they put it in their music and they make it beautiful and people understand it and people identify with it. They know what that feels like. It's like when you put in your heart and your work. You know, you turn inward instead of looking outward and being so mad at everyone around you. You turn inward and you say, hey, you know, okay, I acknowledge my feelings and I'm sad about that. That was very messed up. And I felt like that a lot. For some reason, I'm feeling emotional again. Okay. And I felt like that a lot. Like people would do something and it's just like, it's sad that it really has to be like this. But you know what? I'm going to go in and focus on me, because this is also causing a trigger, and this is something I need to look at. And maybe this is making me sad because I feel like I don't have anybody, or maybe this is making me sad, you know, the feeling lonely. Maybe this is making me sad because, you know, I feel like I'm not good enough, which is all things. These are all things that are untrue that the person would tell themselves. You are worthy. So you go within, and instead of taking that energy and, you know, playing fire with fire, which is the wrong thing to do, you put fire with love, and then you transmute it into love. And that love, you feel it within. You fill your heart up with that love. And then when you fill your heart up with that love, that's the easiest way to transmute, because the highest vibration is love, is of love. That's what the highest vibration is. So if the highest vibration is of love, when somebody throws something at you that's so negative and it hurts you so bad, you can transmute that energy by going within and changing your perception or your perspective. Like, hurt people hurt people. That's just what it is sometimes. And you can't change nobody. You can't make them be different. You can't make them love you. You can't make them respect you. You can't make them do anything. The only thing you can do is change yourself and how you react to that. So yes, transmuting that energy is somebody throwing it at you, and you're taking that energy and saying, wow, that's messed up. And then you hold on to it and you turn it into love, and then you put it back inside of you. And that's transmuting the energy. You transmuting it from a harsh state, into a loving state. So a lot of people might not understand that. And that's part of being sensitive. I'm a sensitive, you know, I'm empathic. I'm very sensitive. But because I'm very sensitive, I know how, and because I've built this type of emotional intelligence, I know I can feel when somebody is throwing something at me. I can feel when something is in my energy that's not supposed to be there. And when I feel that, I start to, you know, go in and be like, you know, what is this? Why do I feel like this? You know, is there something I can do with this? Can I put it into my work? You know, can I use it as creative energy? I've done so many projects, refinishing furniture. I've done crocheting. I'm currently into makeup. I put a lot of that into myself, and I transmute it into love. You know, I kind of dance around the energy. And some people, if you tell it a different way, they'll look at you like, oh, she's doing some type of witchcraft. No, it's not. It's not witchcraft. It's basic. It's energy 101. It's energy 101. This is the basics. Like, you know, like using, that's, like I said, that's how a lot of people end up creating these huge crowds of people, because they know how to put their heart into their work. They're not chasing the money. You know, they're transmuting that energy and feeling the love, and then pouring, because their cup is full. They filled their cup up with that same energy, and they poured it out so that other people can see it. And then it becomes a beautiful masterpiece. And it's so beautiful the way they're showing me this. It's so beautiful the way they're showing me this, because you think you're so weird, but you're really a masterpiece. Okay. Chill out. Okay. I am a light worker in disguise. I don't have to talk about it. I can just be about it. What comes out for this one? Free will, manifestation, autonomy. So I feel like this is saying that you have free will to do whatever you please. So do it. You know, don't let others hold you back or make you feel like you can't do these things, because they're doing what they want to do. And if they're not, then that's probably what their problem is. They're probably upset because you are doing what you want to do, and they are not. They let a lot of fear, a lot of excuses get in the way of why they can't be their greatest self. where while they're watching you and it's just like, wow, she's becoming this great human being, or he's becoming this great human being. It's like, I don't understand, why haven't I been given this? And it's just because they haven't took the jump. They haven't taken a jump. You might have people that might be upset with you because they haven't taken a jump yet, a leap yet, into something that's their passion, not something that this is a part of one of my assignments in school. So I was listening to a TED Talk, and he was saying, like, the reason why you will only have a good job, you won't have a great career, you'll only have a good career. And you only have a great career if you actually dedicate yourself to it, for one. Actually figure out what you're interested in, be disciplined and honing in on your craft, but we put so many things in front of us, and he said one thing where it was just like, don't, his name is L. Smith, I believe, on TED Talk. And he was saying, and it's called Why I Won't Have a Great Career, I believe. And he was talking about how without free will, we choose to settle into these mediocre jobs that, we're working tooth and nail in, when you can go out and explore so much more, but you stop yourself because you don't feel like you're good enough. Or I have a family, I have kids, I have this, I have that. And you're literally putting a glass ceiling over yourself saying, I can't achieve my dreams because of these. And then when they get older and your kid wants to do the same thing, he wants to follow his dreams, she wants to follow his dreams, what are you going to say? You're going to say, like, no, don't do that. You're crazy. You have to chase this money. You have to do it. No, like, you want to be able to say, go ahead and chase your dreams, because that's what I did, So with that being said, use your free will to just be and do what you want to do. Do what you want to do in life. Follow your passion, follow your heart. Be that weird kid down the block. Everybody knows the weird person. And after a while of getting to know the weird person, you realize that sometimes they might be on to something. They're not as weird as I thought that they would be. Okay, let me get one more. Resilience, bold, sassy. Yes, be bold. Be bold. Let that sassiness come through. Yes. Yes, that's how you say it. That's how you do it, right? Be bold, don't be resilient. Don't let your fears get in the way of love. And love is attached to passion. Don't let your feelings of fear get in the way of something that you love. If you want to be a public speaker, speak. If you don't want to speak in front of people, speak in the mirror to yourself. Start a little platform and just speak, and let people make the decision on whether they want to be there and join you and listen to you. But don't dim your light because of fear. And that's what I feel like it's really getting to. Don't dim your light because of fear. Okay. I have now here the Light Seers Oracle, but I really like, let me pull my, okay. I'm feeling like, who you are, you might have other people around you that might know you to be misunderstood, but they rock with you regardless. They rock with you regardless of how other people feel. People might feel like you're weird. They vibe with you. So I'm really feeling like whatever this gift is that's coming online, you're gonna have a lot of people that's gonna vibe with you. And so what's being said here is that somebody is holding back. Somebody is holding back because they have a lot of doubts within themselves about their capabilities. You might have other people around you that might be feeding you this doubt. You might have people around you feeding you this doubt. Maybe some friends. But I feel like saying like you're being watched at all times. And I feel like the Most High is watching you to see what you are going to do. There is an Emperor here, but he's sandwiched between these two cards, which are not the best cards. He's coming up upright, but I feel like this person is very arrogant. Look at his face, straight face. Usually an Emperor is, you know, someone who is stern, who has control. They have structure, they have authority, but they came sandwiched between the Judgment in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. So this is making me feel like even though this person is upright, this person is not an upright person. This person is not an upstanding person. This person is not a leader. This person likes to be involved in the process of breaking a home down, breaking homes, home wrecker, someone who wants to I feel like this person, their family life is messed up. So they might want you to mess up your family life because their family life is messed up. Their family life is in shambles. I feel like this person lacks self-control, and that's probably why. Because like I said, the Emperor is usually looked at as somebody who has a lot of control, but this person has no self-control, especially being sandwiched between these two cards. I'm not looking at this Emperor as up. I'm looking at this Emperor as upside down. Upside down is usually someone who is very immature, someone who has a false sense of power, someone who is money hungry, someone who's very greedy, someone who wants people to feel like they have power so they continue to reign on other people. And not, I mean, like really reign. Like they look, all these clouds in the background, like gray clouds too. Like they want to reign on people. And I'm just like really seeing that pop out for some reason. Six of Pentacles. With Charity here. This person might want some type of charity. They want you to give them something. I feel like they want to come break your home so you can give them something. They want to break down your household so they can, so you can give them what you have. They want a part of that. They don't want you to be happy in your household. Let me have a clarifier for the people. I feel like you're holding back because you don't know where this is going to go. You're kind of blind in the whole situation. You can't foresee a lot of the things that's going on. So you're holding yourself back with the idea of, you know, if I don't go for it, then I won't have to worry about being embarrassed. I don't know why I'm here embarrassed, but that's the first thing that came up as I'm talking. I'm just letting words come out. I won't look like I'm reckless, or I won't look like I don't know what's going on. Like, I won't fail. I won't fail. So you have a fear of failure. Oh gosh, too many cards. I did look at that card, which is the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like you have a lot of, so you're doubting yourself a lot because you feel like you don't have everything you need. When you do, you've gone within. So clarifying the Judgment here, which I really feel like is self-doubt. You have the Page of Pentacles here. And I feel like, you have no groundwork laid. You haven't yet planted anything, or you don't know enough. But with that coming out next to it is the Hierophant. I mean, I said the Hierophant, the Hermit. But Hierophant must be, I feel like this Hierophant might come out too. So the Hermit, like you've gone in. You search for your truth. You've had your guidance. You've been in enough meditation. You've done all the work. Now it's time to bring all this work to life. There's no need to hide anymore. You know everything you need. Don't ignore your calling. Don't ignore your calling. This Emperor. Yeah, this Emperor clarified the Two of Cups in reverse, this harmony. So this person might want to be your Emperor or Empress. Like I said, cards, they don't have a gender. This person might be want to be an Emperor or Empress, because the Two of Cups here is here, but they want to cause this harmony within your life. They also want to cause this harmony within your family life. Like I said, they've had a lot of disharmony within their life. So this person is very dishonest. Judgment came, the Justice card came up in reverse. So this person, they're very dishonest. You cannot count on them. And they might cause some type of legal issues to come up. They might want to put you in a prison. I hear like a prison cell closing. I see the person, the old school person with the cup banging against the bars. I'm sorry, it's not funny, but it's funny the way they're showing me. So it's like this person might want to put you in a mental prison, or they actually want to imprison you. They don't want you to see the light. They don't want people to see your light. I think that's what it is. Yes, they don't want people to see your light. They don't want people to see the light that you see. Because here is with the Hermit, and this is you. You're shining a light for others to see. And you see this light. It's not invisible to you. You see this light. You want others to see that light. You want others to see what you see. This person is probably going to come in like they're in new love. They want to cause disharmony in your family life, or they have disharmony in their own family life. They've recently gotten a divorce. So either, yeah, there's disharmony in their family life. They probably got a divorce. They have a lack of stability. They are currently within a broken home. But that followed with the Ace of Cups is like they might say that they got a divorce because they realize that you are fulfillment, or you're the real love of their life, or what they really see is your creativity. That's what they really see. They don't really care about the love thing. They see your creativity, and they see that you have creativity, and that's going to bring them fulfillment. So your work is going to benefit them. The Ace of Cups is usually something that's very emotional, but it is here as creativity. The Six of Pentacles, so the Tower, following with I'm sorry, my daughter is always screaming. So with the Six of Pentacles, following the Six of Pentacles, which is what I said, what they want you to be able to give to them. The Tower is beneath this. So I feel like with you giving to them, it's going to cause a lot of disaster. It's going to uproot your whole foundation. Your whole foundation will be ruined by giving to this person who don't want to work on themselves to get their own. It's like they want to be able to put you in a prison to work for them, for you to give to them. And through that, it's like you won't have any stability. It's like they're going to mess up your whole stability. Everything having to do with your stability, they will mess it up. And they will not care about it whatsoever. They don't want you to manifest. And they want to be able to bring some type of bad news to you. They want to be able to bring some type of bad news to you. They want to be able to trick you into thinking trickery. That's what I'm saying. They want to be able to trick you to make you feel like the courage that you have is not real courage. I really hear a bully. This person is a bully. Like, you think you're doing something, but you're not. That's how do you expect somebody to work under that? That's crazy. If you're trying to feed off of a person, why, you know, this person's plan is to belittle and feed off that energy. Oh, and they become the magician, but they're the magician in reverse. So their plan is to feed off of you in a negative way. They want to come in and cause bad news, but this bad news is what they feed off of. This fear, they feed off of fear, and they want you to be in fear so they could continue to feed. So this person is has a lot of negative energy. Anything that feeds off of fear, you know that entities feed off of fear. You know what I mean? Like, not the good ones. They feed off of fear. And for this person to come through and be like, you know, I want to feed off of your fear, is like this person have a entity attachment to them, causing them to want to feed off of everyone's fear. They want people to fear them. They want people to, they want slaves. They want slaves, like literal slaves, like the slave that's like afraid to move, afraid to leave, afraid to move forward. The type of slave that's like, you know, I'm not going to be able to do anything without you. Like, or not, you're saying that, but they want you to feel that way. Anyway, moving on. Anything else? Any other messages? Let me use this deck. Any other messages? Any other messages? So don't let this person come in to make you feel like you're not good enough. Don't let this person come in and make you feel like you're in disharmony, because you're not. They see that. That's the only reason why they're coming in. They see the harmony that you have within you. They want to come in, tear you down, tear down your home, tear everything up so they can come and install new programming. That's what I'm hearing. So they want to come in and install new programming within you. Because you're beautiful. Because you're beautiful. You're beautiful. You're creative. You're a natural leader. You might have a business. You might be a philanthropist. You might be a political figure. You could be a CEO of a business. Super with the oracle here, your intuition is on point with everything. I feel like you're currently moving forward in business. You're currently moving forward with what's going on. Either you're moving forward or you've been moving forward. You're just going to get a major upgrade. This upgrade is going to cause your abilities to become stronger, whether it's abilities psychically or abilities when it comes to your art. You're going to try something new in your art and then you're going to post it. It's kind of like, I don't know why they always give me this, but it's kind of like when you're doing your art and something happened with your hands, and your hands, something happened with nerve damage or something like that. You're drawing and you can't get the artwork out, so you've been practicing drawing with your feet. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but it's like And then you do that, you do the artwork and you present it and everybody's like, wow, that is beautiful. Like, you're a great artist. And it's just like, well, it's a little weird. Like, I don't know if I want to tell people how I actually did this. And it's just like, you know, put it out there. It seems a little weird, but it's going to be so beautiful. I feel so emotional. People are going to actually really love it. And it's going to make you feel less disconnected from the world, because you realize that that one thing that you thought was so weird, it's so weird. It's like people are going to appreciate that. People are going to appreciate that. Why is this oracle card here? Don't dim your light down. Don't dim your light down, because the oracle is here, but I feel like the oracle is here in reverse. But I feel like it's in reverse because you want to push that down. You want to push it down, but this is going to cause new beginnings to come in with the Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, I meant to say. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles might be something I want to come out too. Some new opportunities when it comes to income, when it comes to financial gain, when it comes to things that are material. This could also be, for some reason, I'm just here because I heard that, is maybe like an earth sign. You might be an earth sign. Could also be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Leo, or Cancer. All these cards are here. But you are this high priestess. You are this. And you're powerful and you're balanced. I feel like I'm hearing like it's ripe for the picking. Like, everything is coming through. Just put yourself out there. And as you put yourself out there, it's coming through. As you put it out, it's coming through. Whether it's visions or I'm hearing heavily vision. So even if you are an artist, like I said, I had that vision of like sculpting the eyebrows. It's like visions will come to you and you will start to put this in your work. But you have to first submerge yourself into it. And as you submerge yourself, the visions will come to you. Okay. Don't be afraid to walk away from things that don't serve you. Walk away from things that are telling you that your visions are nothing, not to listen to it. Walk away from things. I also hear walk away from small-minded people. Walk away from the naysayers. Walk away from the people who are trying to feed you pennies. Now, I'm not saying to quit your job, because don't, you know, you gotta live. You gotta, you know, realistically, this is Earth. But you can put yourself out there and gain a whole lot more. So why not try to do that? You know, you don't have to settle for something mediocre. You can expand with this Knight of Pentacles. Expansion, that's what I'm seeing here. Someone might want to come in and give you something to help you expand. Also, I'm hearing the Star of David. I don't know if that's if that means anything to anybody. The Star of David. Also, I'm hearing the name Windy. I'm not sure why that name came up. Windy City. What's that? Seattle? I don't know. Maybe something about Seattle. Also, something about your tongue being a double-edged sword. So with that being said, is like, be careful of the things you speak. Don't speak on yourself in a negative way. Don't speak on yourself in a negative way. Just as well as you can manifest good. You're always manifesting. And I just had this talk with one of my friends. You're always manifesting, regardless of, you know, people are just like, oh, you can manifest this, you can manifest that, you can manifest good. No, you're manifesting 24/7. You're always manifesting. Now, what you want to manifest, that's what you need to pay attention to. Because depending on what you're thinking about, you can manifest that. Especially if it's attached to emotions. Because your emotions help you manifest bigger. The bigger your emotions, the bigger your manifestation. emotions is heavily attached to manifestation. That's one thing that I learned. That's why I chose to, like, it's not that I'm putting on the rose colored glasses like I don't see anything, but I choose to focus on the things that make me happy, because it seemed like when I focus on the things that make me happy, they expand. And as they expand, it kind of engulfs, my whole life is kind of engulfed into this expanded bubble of love and, you know, a reality that, you know, I want. And it just keeps getting bigger. It keeps getting bigger. And I feel like as I come into other people's reality, you know, their bubbles tend to start to expand too. And I think that's the healing energy. But I'm seeing that here. With the bubbles, with the different orbs, is like, you know, one orb touch another one, and that orb expands. So something here about healing others through your perception. Healing others through your perception. I think we mentioned that earlier too. Something about the moon also. Full moon, maybe you do moon magic. Heavy moon magic. You're powerful when you work with the moon. You're very powerful when you work with the moon. Yeah, it's a lot of moon energy here. And it's a lot of orbs here. I'm seeing a lot of orbs, and I'm feeling like you have a lot of angels surrounding you. You might be seeing a lot of feathers. You might see a light out the corner of your eyes. If you see a light out the corner of your eyes, I think that's eyeliner maybe. Anyway, if you see a light out the corner of your eyes, those are your angels. Definitely angels, because here with the blue avians, you see the feather right there, and then the wings on top of his head. I don't know if you can see that. It's not clearing up. There we go. There we go. The wings on top of his head. I'm really feeling heavy angelic energy. So you have a lot of angelic energy guiding you. I think this is where your visions are coming from. You know what is kind of making me think of? The girl who actually said that she saw God, and she never knew how to draw or paint or anything. She was the artist. I mean, she came out of the, I don't know if she died for a second. I don't remember the full story, but I know she said she saw God. It was a little girl, and she could never draw or anything like that. And they did not believe her until she started drawing these paintings that was just like, this is like amazing. Like, it was so beautiful. It was so intricate. You can see every little detail, and it was just like, it's the only way she could be able to do this is if she really did see God. He probably imprinted a gift on her, the gift that she already had, and let her see what her true, you know, who she truly was. She's a true artist that can bring anything to life. And I feel like this is the same here with you. If it has to do with art, if it has to do with music, if it has to do with makeup, if it has to do, I've had dreams of Rihanna lately, which is weird. I've also had dreams of like J. Cole. I've had dreams of like music artists, which is different. I don't usually dream of artists. But yeah, I've been dreaming of artists and everything like that. But it's just like, you have a gift, and where you are in life, it don't have to be something that's, it don't have to be this psychic third eye thing like that. It don't have to be that, but something is definitely growing. And you might be having dreams of artists, or dreams of people in the music industry, maybe dreams of makeup artists, maybe dreams of musicians, dreams of maybe you might even feel like you've had a dream and you felt like you seen Jesus Christ in your dream. I'm really feeling that, and that feels heavy in my heart. It really feels like, you know, somebody had a dream that they were seeing Jesus Christ and Christ was talking to them or something. I don't know. That's not for everyone. Take what resonates, leave the rest. I know some of it might sound a little out there, but you know, somebody is dealing with this. Let's see, anything else? Yeah, heavy on the dreams with, because I just got the confirmation here in cards. Your third eye is definitely expanding. You might feel lightheaded or airy as it expands. You might go through some ascension symptoms that might make you feel like you're spinning. Just breathe. And this is the same message I was getting like 2 weeks ago about somebody expanding, and it was something with their hands. So it could be healing, anything dealing with healing, because there's so many different healing modalities out there. With this with this card, it's so many different ways to heal. There's so many different people, there's so many different things to look at, but you can see it's all out in the same place. We're just all a collective, just working together, and we're just existing all together. It works together on its own. We're just existing in it. I like this. This card is beautiful. Okay, I think that is all. Are we gonna have a closing message? Okay, closing message. Here we go. Move forward. It told me look at the bottom. Move forward. Move forward and balance. You might not know what's coming, but you can see the direction you need to go in, and move with confidence. Move with confidence. Yeah. And keep being your emotionally mature, emotionally stable, caring, empathetic. Keep being that. Keep being that. And as you be that, this is the last message. It's all on the bottom. And through that, all of the confusion and all the fears will just dissipate. All the darkness will just dissipate. All the darkness will dissipate. Okay? And the moon could be looked at as confusion, but I feel like, and this can also be fear, because the moon is here in reverse, but I don't feel like it's representing fear. Don't be in fear of delayed success. Everything. Don't be a fear of a failed attempt. Don't be a fear of stagnation. And complete what you started. Complete what you started. You're not weird. You're beautiful. You are the star. Okay? So with that being said, that is the end of this reading. I thank you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'm really trying to get my subscribers up. I am new and I'm trying to be as consistent as possible. I'm sorry if I haven't been. I have a baby who needs therapy 5 days a week. I'm also in school, and I have 3 other kids. I have 4 kids in total, and I'm just trying to, just to help me, hopefully one day make ends meet, and also just give more love to you guys in the collective, and support, and showing you that I'm not just a face here up here talking to you. I'm here to give you love, show you love, and give a tremendous amount of support, okay? I love you guys, and you have a wonderful day. Bye.